After 2 years of traveling away from home, this guy finally came back on his sister's birthday. At this moment, he will definitely be the most meaningful surprise gift she can get today. Happy tears fell in the moment the sister hugged her brother, a tight hug full of longing. This little girl finally took her very first steps after 9 months of not being able to walk. Seeing their daughter try so hard like this, surely her parents will never be able to forget this beautiful moment of reunion. Does this heartwarming scene make you feel emotional? Don't hesitate to comment below to share your thoughts. Old people often feel lonely very easily. If they are not regularly meeting their children and grandchildren, their lives will only be filled with sadness. Knowing that, these lovely children hurriedly and eagerly ran to visit their grandparents after not being able to see each other for more than a year. Surely this will be the most surprising gift these elderly people got that day. And it is a gift filled with joy. I believe this was always the only gift this man wished to have on his 50th birthday. That is being reunited with his daughter after 3 years of not seeing her. And his wish finally came true. Holding his daughter in his arms, the man was still a bit shocked as he could not believe this happy moment. This is so meaningful to him. These boys still didn't know what was going on out there, until they were startled when their father opened the door and walked in. This is the very first reunion of father and son after 3 years of the father working away from home. In a moment, the boys no longer had the cool and tough look they usually showed. They burst into tears of happiness. Did this scene touch your heart yet, everyone? You know what? This is the first time this baby has met her father since she was born until this moment. The young father finally returned home from deployment and met his little angel. Both happy and guilty in this moment, this guy knows that he wasn't there when his wife and baby needed him the most, but I believe he will know how to make it up to his family later. Now let's witness their happy reunion. While walking around sightseeing like every other day, this old woman suddenly realized that there was a surprise gift waiting for her when she got here. Cannot believe her eyes, she was checking to see if this really was the lost brother she had longed for and wished to meet all her life. But so happy that this dream is all true. When he saw his daughter appear in this restaurant, a rush of emotions flooded his heart, and tears of joy welled up in his eyes. They hugged each other tightly, as if he didn't want to let his daughter go anywhere else. This dad had missed her for 5 years since the day she got married far away from home. This reunion was a sweet mixture of happiness and longing. That was a testament to the enduring bond between a father and his daughter, bridging the gap of 5 long years. Not every rainy day is a sad day, because how could this guy expect to open the door and see his twin brother again on a rainy day like this? What a special reunion. You can see he's still in shock. This return is truly incredible. Their tight bond as brothers is always there. This guy came back home, walked into the house and acted like nothing special happened. And what he got back was this precious reaction from his mother. This old man certainly never expected this reunion. The two old best friends finally had the chance to meet again after many years. It's clear that decades of geographical or time distance still cannot fade their special bond. This woman took a 2,000-mile flight to surprise her grandmother with her new great-grandbaby. He could travel even longer just to see her grandmother's reaction when holding this child for the first time like this. The older we get, the more we realize how precious our family is. War is terrible, it separates families and loved ones. This girl and her papa must be very lucky that they were able to meet each other again. He came out from the invasion and surprised her. What made her shoot out an arrow like that? Being separated from your family for a day is already very hard. But these women have not seen their father for 17 years. They couldn't stop crying throughout this precious moment of reunion. Knock knock knock, your family is here, surprise. Leaving the UK, coming to South Africa. This woman must have never imagined that one day she could see her family again. This will definitely be her best gift this year. The proudest thing and the greatest longing for a father is his son serving in the military. And finally, after 11 months of separation, this man was able to see his precious treasure again. The woman returned home after 4 years and gave her brother the biggest hug. Amazingly, she never stopped trying to reunite with her family. The flight attendant saw some familiar faces on today's flight. Coincidentally, those were her mother and grandmother. They just had a very sweet and adorable reunion. Being woken up in the middle of your sleep is the worst thing. Unless the person doing that is your best friend who just came back from the army after many months away from home. This man waited a long time for the moment he could hold his daughter in his arms like this. It has been a very long time since the little girl went to study abroad. And every day and night he wished for this reunion. The dream finally came true in the middle of the airport. Surely there will be a lot of stories happening. A lot of things will change in a period of 10 years. But the special bond between brothers will never change. And that is the power of family love in this life. Then one day, the children are old enough to leave home to get used to their adult life. But the important thing is that our hearts still turn to our families and always find ways to have these precious moments of family reunion. Spencer hasn't had the chance to see her best friend in 7 months. So when her friend showed it up, she thought it was just a dream. Our girl can't hold back her emotional tears anymore. This moment is so adorable and heartwarming. This old couple's Christmas season has become a true family reunion season. Perhaps no Christmas gifts are necessary anymore, because this is already the best Christmas gift for these grandparents. What could be more wonderful than seeing their granddaughter again after many years?